Welcome everyone back to Spurs 9501 after a week of some very interesting football games. Sakao here in Savannah, Georgia. Just wanting to welcome you back. Been a while since been on the channel. Um, I want to really start off with today's game and really go back to when the Man City game where Vicario fluffed another corner, I believe, as he did today on a number of occasions. And I think that game really knocked his confidence and had a major impact upon how he's played in the last three games. I mean, obviously one of the best keepers and best signings that we've had, but his confidence seems to have been shattered. What was it, 30 plus corners or 30 plus um, chances today to put in the balls, and how many times did he flap at it? I mean, he flapped more at it than if he'd been a dolphin. It's something that I think the coaching staff need to work on. I can't believe that none of the defenders stepped up to protect him and let him get bullied by the Arsenal or by the Everton players. He was bullied by Manchester City, and it's just ridiculous. But we really need to give our keeper more protection because otherwise all the teams are going to see where the weakness is and how easy it is to score against Tottenham by unsettling the goalkeeper because the back four are not protecting him. Having said that, I thought, you know, Everton really sussed out our game plan. I mean, they were on top of us. They forced us into errors, many errors, and were on top of every single player and gave us no time on the ball. And we looked flustered and we looked scared. Two great finishes from Richarlison really saved Spurs. Did we deserve to win it? Probably not. Did we deserve to lose it? We probably did. We're lucky to come away with a point, in my view, in that game. But this kind of performance really is not good for the second half of the season, simply because most teams now are going to be fighting either relegation or trying to get out of relegation. There's about 10 teams, I think, down there. We don't know what's going to happen apart from maybe Burnley and Sheffield United are pretty poor. But if they're going to start fighting like this, they're going to start fighting really hard. And teams like Tottenham, we crumble in the face of pressure, are not going to make it to a top four team. I thought Bentancur and Madison were not at their best today. We were expecting so much from those two key players. We haven't really got what we expected. We needed more from them. That was an issue for me, and I think that's something that we need to work on. Overall, I mean, Udogie looks like he's really lost confidence too, especially with his defending and some of his passing. He's very prone to passing to a player who's going to lose the ball immediately, but he gets it away from himself. Yeah, he does. He scored a goal. He provided an assist, a goal against Brentford, an assist today, and that's great. But his defending is lacking, and his confidence is lacking, and they need to be working on that because that is the side where we have been really getting punished. The mistakes he made against the Brentford team, I mean, what can you say? I mean, they were just, something that you just can't manage out. They were stupid, and they were really poor. But that is something that they need to work on. So I think overall, teams looking Van de Ven's absolutely fantastic. Probably our best player of the season so far. But it's not all about one player, is it? It's got to be about the team. And I think this team is lacking confidence, lacking a bit of self-assuredness, and lacking, in my view, that killer instinct and that killer touch. I mean, 2 goals to lose at Everton, who not best team in the world. We didn't lose. I mean, we drew, but to not it felt like a loss. To not win was pretty a poor result. Let's see what happens going forward. We've got some hard games coming up. A Brentford game, I think I'm glad we won, but again, taking the lead like we did in the second half, coming out, scoring 2 rapid-fire goals, scoring another one within 5 minutes, fantastic play, and then let them back into the game. Luckily, we managed to hold out on this one. But I think what's missing from this Spurs team is clean sheets. We need clean sheets. We've signed a new defender. We've got most of our midfield back. We're missing Basuma, which I'm not too worried about. We've got most of our players back, apart from Son. We should be defending and keeping more clean sheets, especially since the front against the lower teams. And for me, that is a weakness in the team. Need clean sheets, and then we can then I can say that we've got a good attacking lineup, but we can't keep a clean sheet. We need to. That's me. That's all I have to say. Thank you for listening. This is Kev signing out.